Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go from Soldier Field. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go street. Go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bears first down. They'll stay on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Moore going in motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To the air once more is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Check smash, check smash.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Moore going in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. A little closer. Here's second and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up fourth and goal. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Vikings will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
79 Broncos. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
On second down, it's Williams. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here it is on fourth down. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
He's going to run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchdown. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion.
19 tight, 19 tight. Back 60.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
McCarthy to the air on second down. The reception for Rondale Moore. A gain there of 11. First down, Minnesota.
18, right here. 79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
70 rings. 18 left. 18 left. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. His drive will start on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Cougar 19, set the knee.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's going to have a Bears first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Tight end motioning left. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
3rd and long. Here's Williams.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Moore going in motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. To the air once more is McCarthy. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught down that right sideline. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try to run for it. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay, ready?
Here is 2nd and 7.
Ready? Set up! Ready, ready?
That's caught left side by Odunze. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Gotta have it, 4th and 4. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here we go. This is 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
Let's go. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. That is just short off the crossbar. Hit it as well as he could, but it's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.